Hi everyone, it's TTL back with another video for you, and today we're going to be taking a look at an MATX Coffee Lake board. So we've got the ROG Strix Z370G, which basically means it's the Strix gene and they just don't want to say it. So if it was a full Replicas of Gamers board, then it would be the Maximus gene, but this one is the Strix G. Anyway, so that's their naming scheme behind it. It's weird, yes, I know. Anyway, so in the box, it's the usual gumph. You get the wireless dongle for the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. You get all your screws. You get 4 SATA cables in total. You've got a little bracket here so that you can mount a fan on the heat sinks for the VRMs, but in all honesty, if you need to do that, there's going to be something wrong with other things in your rig. Then you get all of your manuals and your free codes and stuff, 20% off, cable mods, cables, and, well, yeah, a door hanger. But the board itself, the thing that we are all here for, straight from the anti-static, the board actually only turned up today, so this is our first look at it, and already, straight away, those heat sinks around the outside are enormous. They are massive. They're much bigger than I was expecting, so I don't think we're going to be getting any heat problems with that. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power phases, so I'm going to assume that's 8 plus 2. And then a little baby heatsink down here. This is RGB though, that's the only RGB light on the board. I'm just looking around to see if we've got any actual RGB headers, and believe it or not, I can't find any, to the point where I'm a bit shocked. But while we're scanning around the outside of the board, we've got a couple of CPU power headers up here, chassis fan header there. This is your M.2 and there's a vertical mount so you can mount that. You've also got a normal M.2 here, another fan header down here, and then there's another one in there, and I'm still saying I can't see a RGB header. I don't think there's one on there. Normally I'd be so used to seeing one down here or something, so for there to be nothing, not an RGB and not an addressable RGB on there, I'm quite surprised. Anyway, so we can see the little LAN guard chip hiding back here, and that's just to help stop surges. This is where your Bluetooth and wireless dongle would get screw into that I showed you before. Got 4 USB 3s, you've got 2 more of them over here. These are normal USB 2s, and then you've got a DisplayPort and a HDMI if you hit an emergency and you need to use the onboard video on the CPU. Audio here, you can also see the Japanese capacitors down here and the Supreme FX cover. It's quite small because obviously you've got not a massive amount of room on the board. It's still going to be very good onboard audio though. And then where it's MATX, you do only get the 2 PCI Express here. To be honest with you though, if you were going to fill both of these, you would end up wanting to water cool it anyway so that they didn't overheat too much. The normal 6 SATAs down the side. And your USB 3 is down there, and you do get a pair of USB internal 2s as well for those of you that need to plug your power supply and your AIOs and everything in. So there's nothing going on around the back particularly special apart from that pattern that no one's ever going to see. But yeah, that is our ROG Strix G, but we're going to call it the Gene. First look. I'm probably going to get at this. I don't think I'm going to get at it for at least 10 days because I've got a couple of other things that you're going to be seeing coming through thick and fast. So stay tuned on the main channel for the other reviews. Don't forget to go and take a look on the OC3D forums and the the Tiny Tom Logan Instagram. But for now, this is me out.